Hi everyone, I just wanted to talk today about inner city schools. We live in an area where there are three inner city high schools and a dozen or so inner city elementary and like three middle schools. We have a lot of charter schools too because of the dissatisfaction of parents. So my experience in them, I've been subbing in my area for about over 10 years now, and I've been in all of my area schools. So one thing that I've seen that is not working is that cell phones are being allowed in the school. And I know that parents, it's a very touchy issue because parents are worried about safety of their children. But there's no room, in my opinion, for cell phones in the classroom. What's happening, what I've personally seen, is you have a few students in classrooms that will be on the phone the whole time. So when I go in there, I will take the cell phone away. But what I'm hearing, because I have a lot of exchange students in the inner city school, what they're telling me is that the kids with their normal teachers are allowed to be on the cell phone the whole period. So they'll have conversations with kids on the phone for an hour. Well, I think that for like an hour, for like the whole period of the class. And that is just a complete waste of time. And I really feel like we're doing a huge disservice for our kids. There's no room in the classroom for a cell phone, in my opinion. Now, the schools, from what I've talked to teachers, I've even talked to the superintendent of our local school, and their opinion is that it's a battle with parents that they don't want to fight. They don't feel like it's worth it, which is really sad, because when you say it's better to let kids be on their cell phones than to fight parents that just don't understand what's going on, then you're also saying this child's education is not important enough. And to me, that is not okay, because most of these kids in the inner city school are minorities. They don't come from very, very educated families. They don't come from a background with income, so they just don't know any better. So I feel like as educators, it's our duty, our responsibility to educate their parents and say, you know what, your child is safe in our school. We understand that you want them to have a cell phone, but you can reach the office, you can reach the classroom at any time, but your child is not going to be able to have that discipline and say, it's class time. I'm going to learn some information that I don't even feel like applies to me. I'm going to put this fun cell phone away that I have access to every fun thing in the world, like Instagram and video games and texting friends and everything. They're supposed to have that self-control and put the learning over the cell phone. I mean, adults in the workplace have trouble doing that. How are we expecting our teenagers to be able to do that? So I think it's absolutely ridiculous. So I just wanted to say, I really think that's the main problem in at least our local inner city school. I don't know if it's happening nationwide, but I can imagine so. So thanks for watching.